Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining us live. It's really special to me and it means a lot because this woman is near and dear to my heart, and I'll tell you why in a moment. However, I want to introduce her to you first, and then I'll explain why she's so special. So this is Juliet, Auntie Juba officially. She is my new auntie, and she is my postpartum doula. And she is amazing. I mean, amazing is actually an understatement. And I actually, she's so near and dear to my heart that I'm like, I don't want to share you with the world. I don't want nobody to know about you. I just want you all to myself. But this experience that I have with you, to be honest, has showed me the importance of women that do what you do, and the importance of the physical support, the emotional support, and just being able to have someone like you to support me during delivery, post-delivery, support my mom. So to everyone that's on here, it's very, very, very important that I share this experience with you as a mother, my experience with a postpartum doula, because it's absolutely necessary it's absolutely necessary for women. So long story short, I recently had a baby on March the 4th. And leading up to me giving birth, I had a lot of support from the women here in Costa Rica and a lot of support from my mother. And so as a mother, as a pregnant woman, we emphasize, that process leading up to pregnancy, leading up to birth, but we don't really talk about post-birth. We don't really emphasize postpartum as much as we do prenatal. And so Auntie Juba is my postpartum doula, and when I tell y'all, this has been the most life-changing experience ever. Let me tell you why. One, I'm really processing some emotional things, and she provides a lot of emotional support for me. I got physically sick for almost 5 days, and literally I did not miss a beat. Auntie Juba was there by my side every single moment. She made sure I was hydrated. She made sure I had cold compress on my head. So at this point, she's caring for my well-being, not just the girls, but me. And in addition to that, she is a baby whisperer. She is able to put the girls to sleep in 2 seconds. So I get to rest. And so I have peace of mind. I'm not losing my mind. And I think that if I didn't have you, I might be losing my mind. No, seriously.
That's so sweet.
Yes. So I'm happy that we have you, and I thank you for your service. I really do.
Thank you. The pleasure is mine. Wow, I feel honored.
It's our
always
honor.
an honor to get to work with different families. And Zainab was saying, that pretty much with the postpartum doula, it's not just about the baby. It's also the care of mom, because yes, mom gets sick and mom could get a fever. And so although we're not able to give medical advice, but we are trained to look out for those signs and how to follow up. And this way, mom is also comfortable as well as baby. And if we do see an emergency, then we could always get in contact with the pediatrician or the doctor. So,
and that's exactly what our experience was.
That's right. That's right.
So you being able to, so for those that don't know, Auntie Juba has over 20 years, almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years.
Experience working with families and babies and children. So my background is in child and family studies and doula, as well as I'm a certified teacher. So yes, my experience goes back 30 years.
And I'm gonna speak on the certified teacher piece for a moment. So Phoenix, who is about to be 2, Phoenix has been learning so much since we've had our postpartum doula. So again, it's not just about me or the newborn baby.
That's right.
Her expertise and her certification also benefits Phoenix. Now Phoenix is able to learn her colors. Phoenix is telling me monkey sounds I ain't never seen her do. She is learning, and she's potty training.
Right.
And so I can focus on baby and I have support with our toddler.
That's right.
So
That's
her
right.
experience and her expertise as a certified early childhood educator
Yes.
can
It's
benefit.
all
Yeah.
a package deal. So
Mhm.
I'm just so passionate about family and about mom and parenting that I wanted to get the whole thing from birth all the way until my specialty is until 8 years old, but I could go all the way until 18, until adult. So I love it. I love it.
So let me ask you, where did the passion come from? Like, not everyone, I know it's a gift. It's literally a gift from God. But for you, like, when did you recognize that passion for families within your own journey?
I think I recognized it when I was actually younger. I had a lot of siblings, younger siblings, and cousins always, because we all have big families. So I recognized it when I wasn't that much older than my siblings or cousins around me, and I could actually get them in a place where if we had gathering and we were together, I could get them all in an environment and actually grab their attention. So that's why I thought, okay. I think we got to check on baby a little bit. But pretty much I got my experience from that when I was younger, how I recognized how I could get, like I'm talking about anywhere from 5 children on 12, and I was only like about maybe 8 or 10 myself, but they could listen to me and they could actually follow my lead. So and I thought, oh, okay, this is fun. You know, the adults can't get them to do it, but I could. So that's when I recognized that, yeah, that I actually do have a gift. And when I held the baby, everybody would ask me, they go, oh, the baby needs to go to sleep, come over here.
Yeah.
So, and they always say I have baby sleeping hands, and I didn't know what that meant until I got older. But yeah, sure enough, when I get the baby in the hands, they could go to sleep pretty quickly.
I definitely attest to that. That is true. Not to interrupt you, but I gotta say that is so true.
That is so. I thought, well, no, they may be just, saying it. And in fact, I hear our friend in there. I hear baby, but yeah. So that's where it came from. That's where I recognize it.
I see. That's so amazing.
Yeah.
And for it to be just so organic, just within your own family, super organic.
Yes.
And furthermore, Auntie Juba has. Well, my Auntie Juba has 4 children of her own. And even when she shares stories with me of them and your parenting style and how, like, you didn't ever, like, just the way that you raised them to be independent and how independent they are now as young adults.
Right.
Also is a testament to that early childhood development.
Yes.
Because she has adult children that are phenomenal and they're so independent and they were cooking at age of 2 and
absolutely.
They were able to help each other and do all the things. So even having that same implementation into my family, I'm excited about it.
Right.
But her adult children are a testament to her nurturing, her development, her everything that she knows. They're phenomenal. Phenomenal and highly educated and respectful and like all the things. And I'm like, they never got spankings or nothing? Like, nope, I never spanked
a little bit when it was urgent, when it was like a life-threatening situation. But other than that, I feel like, with a lot of children, you could talk to them and get them to understand without raising your voice, with just redirecting. It's just different styles to apply to a certain age group when they understand. So, and then just kind of going over it. So it takes a lot of patience. You have to be patient. You have to.
It's really cool to see how you implement those systems for Phoenix, how patient and how you talk to her and how she actually responds.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, I didn't know she could do that. So you're even showing me like a new parenting style, and you're showing me, allowing me to see what my daughter is capable of, in addition to what I already knew she was capable of.
Absolutely. And that's what I love about it, is because all the experience that I have, I bring it to the different families that I work with. So that way they get to see the other side, and how could that be incorporated in their families. Yeah.
So with that being said, that leads me to my next point. So she is actually, of course, super passionate about childhood development and mamas being supported. So she has a training. So she
Yes.
actually is officially offering trainings. So you
Yes.
did this 15 years ago, and now you're
Yes.
bringing it back.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that was previously, she worked for royal families. Well, not worked for
Yes.
royal families, but offered services for royal families.
Yes.
And trained, women that were passionate about birth work. And y'all, she's officially bringing it back.
Yes.
And her
yes.
first workshop is in Costa Rica.
That's right.
The irony.
June 1st. June 1st. It's coming.
Yes.
Yes.
I got goosebumps.
Oh, that's so
So
sweet.
I'm excited about that. So I'm excited because anyone on this live, if you're passionate about birth work or you're passionate
Yes.
about supporting moms in the way that they need to be supported, and you want that training from a seasoned,
Yes.
doula and educator, from someone that has 30 years
Yes.
in this industry, someone that really truly can give you that deep core training. She has trainings coming up.
Yes,
And so Costa Rica, June the
Yes.
1st.
June the 1st.
It's 10 days,
Yes.
which is awesome.
Yes.
And this is hands-on experience,
This
right?
is
So
going to
can
be
you-
hands-on experience. We're going to have some material. Again, the focus is for postpartum doula. There's two types of doula. There's the one that works with the midwife doula, but this is the postpartum. So after mom either goes away from the hospital or after the birth of the baby at home, that's when you come in. That's why we call it a postpartum, because then we'll be looking for different signs after the pregnancy. So we'll go over training in that way. We'll go over the care of mom, baby, and you're gonna actually meet some families and actually go with them and
That's cool.
put that training to work.
That's so
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
So it's like the fundamentals in like an internship almost.
Yes.
Wow. So you're
Yes.
getting a lot. They're
That's
getting a
right.
lot
That's
in
right.
10 days.
That's right.
That's so awesome. I like the part where they're gonna actually hold you with a family.
Get with a family, and
Yeah.
we're gonna work with the family.
Oh, that's so cool.
So this way, before that whole workshop is over, you actually got to practice the actual work. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And
So-
see how you are in your environment,
Right,
as
right.
opposed to just work material and just books and testing, and that's it.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so awesome. And I
Yes.
noticed that a lot of people need that hands-on training and that
Yes.
hands-on experience with families, because
Yes.
anything can come up.
It does.
Right.
And just like children, there's not one family that's the same from the previous. So that's the key, is to listen. So maybe Zainab's family, if they have a toddler, you might have a situation where you have twins, maybe triplets. And you are the hired doula to navigate that situation. So every situation is different, and you just got to be ready for the home environment and keep that balance. You are coming in and being the doula, but being a helping hand as well, all around.
And for me, like as a mother in postpartum, I cannot emphasize the importance of a postpartum doula enough.
Yes.
I
yes.
cannot
I'm so
cannot
glad.
express, and I
I'm
had
so
no
happy.
idea what I was gonna have or the
postpartum.
service. I didn't know what I was gonna
Yes.
even need.
Right.
And so the way
Right.
that you train, to be able to assess the mother,
Yes.
because I couldn't articulate to you what I was gonna
Right.
need. I couldn't say,
Right.
oh, I'm gonna be sick,
Right,
and
right. Yeah.
So you
and she
being
got
able,
sick after a couple of days after I
Yeah,
got here.
yeah.
So it happened right on time. Right on time, so that we could get through that. And because if mom is sick, this is going to be part of your training. What do you do? Because if mom is not energetic enough to get up, and she needs to be cared for. So some of the first few things that take place is trying to get mom to produce the milk. So that is also part of the training. So this way, by the time that comes, if mom is resting, you have milk to work with, and then you could navigate and check on mom and be with baby. Baby's happy. Make sure baby doesn't get sick. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for
Yeah.
all the support and caring for me and
My
caring for the
honor.
girls.
My honor.
So everyone that's on here, if you're so passionate, you're ready to get into that birth workspace and you're looking for a trusted guide, a trusted training, you want to travel to Costa Rica and get hands-on training, in-person training,
Yes.
the opportunity is here.
That's
June the
right.
1st.
June the 1st.
Enrollment is going to be opening tomorrow, April the
Yes.
3rd.
Yes.
So if you're interested and you want to send a DM to me, I'll send you all of her information. If you want to leave a comment on this video, I'll send you all of her information. But you can officially sign up for the training tomorrow. And is it how many? 4 spots available?
It's going to be 4 spots.
Okay.
Yes, 4 spots for this training.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do it for 10 days. And we're still working out a little bit of the details, but we're going to have, you just got to be taking care of your flight, and then you'll have the package will include where you stay, lunch and travel accommodations. So we would definitely tell you a little bit more about it as we get closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but
Yeah.
yes, that's so far.
So it sounds like just cover the flight and
Yes.
wow.
Yes, cover the flight
That's so awesome.
and come down and be with us
Yeah.
in Costa Rica, and and also get to meet families
Yeah.
and training.
Maybe
Absolutely.
my family can be one of the training families.
Absolutely. That would be great. That would be great.
Yeah, I see. I'm interested. Please send over the information. So
Okay.
if you can send a direct message, I can get you her information right away. You'll just have to, again, there's 4 spots available, 4 training available.
Yes.
But this is the first of, there's going to be, how many for the year? 5 for the year, right? I think.
Well, I believe we're gonna have 5.
Okay.
We're trying to work on 5 right now. Yes.
So this is the first one.
Yes.
The dates for the future ones will be announced, but
Right.
as of right now, the opportunity to sign up for this training
It's for
is
June 1st.
June 1st. So
yes.
get your passports together because
Yes.
this was in Costa Rica. So if you don't have your
Yes.
passport, you need this
You need
training.
a passport.
Get that passport. Okay, and I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Thank you for allowing me to introduce my wonderful, amazing postpartum
Thank you
doula.
for having me.
No, thank you for
Oh.
allowing me to share you with
Thank you.
everyone and
Oh.
just your gift and your service
Thank
to
you so
to
much.
humanity.
Thank you.
So we're thankful. All of her information, her socials, everything. I'll share everything so you
Yes.
can connect with her and she can connect with you. But for now, we want you to have a wonderful day.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll see you in the training June
Hopefully
1st.
so. Hopefully so.
All right, everyone. Take care.
All right. Bye, everyone.